In the shadow of the Word of Life mural, and some call Touchdown Jesus, hands are outstretched and the mood is being set by this fantastic fight show ahead of this showdown. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really... to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Back to throw, it's Hurley. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take. Back at the 36.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm.
There he goes! The 40! And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters. And after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Might be looking to run. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Longhorns! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. Gets it to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Fires left. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They're going to run it.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They feed him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off the scoreboard.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Trying to escape and get it himself. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Touchdown, Texas! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he made the extra point without problem. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get...
Lots of running room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he's forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss forced on the play. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's complete to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Irish back on offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to throw. It's Hurley. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Longhorns are on the move. Quick strike complete. He hauled that. got it down to the 15-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Longhorns line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes his man miss. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now they're going to throw it. Going for 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Texas! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. To the air, it's Hurley. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Notre Dame right back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the... Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dingle. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll immediately call timeout.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say,
and the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Texas offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but, man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way, finally, against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Back to throw, it's Hurley. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the horns they've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing up field.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got some room into the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide. Dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's throwing picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to Brown. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Zings it complete to the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Dingle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
The Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Makes the grab down the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on his way. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And off from the shotgun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Just feeds the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play again.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Offense facing 4th down. Number 17 on to kick it away.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
It's a turnover on that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to...
Turning it on! Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The inside handoff. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Oh, he's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to take off. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Notre Dame, 27.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quickly complete. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Page. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hurley. got it behind the line. It's Page. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Page. Defense caught out of position, and they get it. Finally at the 38.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go.
To the ground with the back. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. The give. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Longhorns are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can shoot that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to